Hello again. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick book review actually this time on Beastly by Alex Flinn. I finished this last night at some ridiculous hour because I got next to no sleep last night. It was a shocker. Anyway, so I've been meaning to read this for, 3.5 years, ever since it was released. I remember I was following it on Amazon back when it had its release date because I love my fairy tale retellings, I really do, and Amazon always does the if you like this we recommend blah 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 blah, and it would come up whenever I looked up my Robin McKinley stuff, and I recommend her books, by the way, she's excellent. And of all fairy tale retellings, I tend to really like Beauty and the Beast ones. I think that's a narrative I just feel innately drawn to. Also, it's one that you can do a lot with, I think, and it's also tends to be, I don't know, open to variations on where you could take it in terms of how dark you could go and whether or not you'd want to resolve it with the typical happy ending and all that sort of thing. Unlike something like Snow White, I feel if you retell that, it always seems to become so warped that and it's a pretty tainted fairy tale as it is. I'm going off on a tangent there, so I'll just stop. Anyway, Beastly. Yeah, I know that it's soon to be released as a film if it comes out this year. It was meant to do so. And the film looks like it's going on a different route than the book did. So the book was a surprise because I've seen the trailer for the film a few times now. But yeah, I really did enjoy this book. I'd say I will probably give it 4 stars. There were parts of it that felt a little juvenile in the writing style, and there were some generalizations just in terms of description and not getting to know characters in as much depth as you'd like, I suppose, even given that it's a YA novel and, you know, it seems like it's written for a general crowd of teens. It's not like a left of center piece. But I don't know, I was finding at times that passages of time were being skipped, and that was unfortunate. I feel that one of the things you love the most in a Beauty and the Beast tale is to see the relationship between the Beast character and the Beauty character develop and progress, and you like to see that in detail as much as you can, stage by stage, as things change and between them. At least that's what I really like in these tales. And I found that even though, you know, you saw a very clear progression between Adrian / Kyle, who's the Beast character, and Lindy, who is his Beauty character, even though you could see a clear change in how they were interacting, and it was really, really sweet, I still felt that there were moments that he would just sum up, oh, and things were changing, and I think she's liking me more now as a friend in one paragraph, and it'd be gone. And you'd think, oh, I miss that. It was like, you know, fading to black and then doing a montage or something in a film, and you feel like it's unfortunate that you had to miss out on that. I thought it was really cute. I think I mentioned yesterday, I loved that there were the online chats between the Beast and the Frog Prince. The Little Mermaid was in there for a while until she died, so they kept that narrative had the same ending, which was sad. And then there was the Beast from the Snow White Rose Red tale as well, and I thought it was really cute, their interactions. That was really sweet, and they all stayed in character and stuff, and they even had the internet speak stuff going on, so it was good. And that actually formed a really nice frame to bookend it, and it popped up in between at all the right moments, so that was really cute. And there were little things in here that made me smile. Mentions of all the kind of novels that I think you get into reading if you really take to the Beauty Beast archetype. You love to read something like The Phantom of the Opera or The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and see those films as well, and they were all listed in here, which I thought that was a nice little nod. Yeah, I was going to give you more of a detailed review here, but my mind's a bit fuzzy today, so I'll just say that I recommended it. It was an enjoyable read. I was pleasantly surprised. I went into it a bit hesitant, but yeah, I'm glad I finally read it. I can say that's one more Beauty and the Beast fairy tale retelling that I have read and I recommend. So, 4 out of 5 stars for Beastly by Alex Flinn. I probably will see the film. Possibly. But Vanessa Hudgens, it's putting me off. And don't even get me started on her and Rent. Okay. Right, so, yay!